Can people read your thoughts? Well, this article that was published May 1st, 2023, today, says that, yeah, they might actually be able to. The title of the article was published in Nature Neuroscience. It's a very top-end journal in the field of neuroscience. And it's titled Semantic Reconstruction of Continuous Language from Non-Invasive Brain Recordings. Now, this can't be readily applied because you need access to a functional magnetic resonance imaging machine, an fMRI, which is very hard to get your hands on, usually only in hospitals or higher-end universities. So they say here, given novel brain recordings, this decoder generates intelligible word sequences that recover the meaning of perceived speech, imagined speech, and even silent videos, demonstrating that a single decoder can be applied to a range of tasks. The abstract also says that subject cooperation was required both to train and apply the decoder. So they can't use this right now to snatch people's thoughts from their minds. They give an example here that in experiments, a participant listening to a speaker said, "I don't have my driver's license yet." Their thoughts translated saying, "She has not even started to learn to drive yet." Listening to the words, "I didn't know whether to scream, cry, or run away," instead I said, "Leave me alone," was decoded as them thinking, started to scream and cry, and then she just said, "I told you to leave me alone." So they are translating quite well from the brainwaves of the thoughts. This is just mind-blowing to me as somebody who has spent years in the field of neuroscience. This is fascinating. Now they do go on, they say results for individuals on whom the decoder had not been trained were unintelligible. And if participants on whom the decoder had been trained later put up resistance, for example, by thinking other thoughts, the results were similarly unusable. So they kind of highlight this to say that they're very aware that this could be used for bad purposes. And so they're working to avoid that becoming a possible problem in the future. But I mean, I think we all know this is going to be an issue in the future. And again, they reiterate saying here that they can't use this outside of the lab because you need an fMRI machine. They do think that this could potentially be transferred to more portable brain imaging systems like the functional near-infrared spectroscopy, or FNIRS, which I've used in research before, and it's very easy to apply. But it's hard to interpret the information. So if they can find a way to do that, then they've got a hugely powerful tool on their hand. The crazy thing is that this is working on a transformer model that's similar to what powers Chat GPT. So it is AI based. Anyhow, I'm going to post the link to this in Telegram. If you guys want that, send me a DM and I'll get